Hey ladies and gentlemen, Simon here and welcome to a new reaction series, what is probably going to be the very first reaction series for the new Firefly anime reactions channel, The God of High School, which is a relatively new anime that's just been released. I thought I would give it a go. I actually liked the look of the trailers, and certainly I enjoyed the quirkiness of the characters that I saw in the sneak peek. Now, going beyond that, I'm not really too acquainted with this particular anime or the manga behind it. I know that it's to do with a high school student who gets involved in a fighting tournament. He's a Taekwondo expert, and it's based in Korea. That's pretty much everything that I know about the series so far. However, very interested to get into it and to find out exactly what it is that's going to happen and go down. It teases some interesting mystique behind the tournament itself, as if there's a different layer. It's more than just a fighting tournament. There's some kind of a secretive, plot behind it. But I guess we'll just have to, see what happens when it comes down to it. Now, the main character is called Mori Jin. I may be mispronouncing that, and that's probably going to happen a fair bit with these anime that I'm not acquainted with. I'll be watching the sub version. That's the only version available. Typically, I'll watch the dub if there is one available at the time that I start to watch it. But as this is brand new, it's only 2 episodes in on the anime itself. I thought that I would, give it a go in the sub. So, yeah, we're going to jump in and we're going to find out exactly what it is that's going to happen. Now, as you may have seen, this is my new channel specifically for anime reactions. I would love it if you could give me a follow, subscribe. If you enjoy the channel, please like the videos. Leave me some comments to let me know how you think, how you feel even about, obviously that's the stuff that's coming out. I'm hoping to have more videos up very, very soon with some new series that I've not seen and maybe a return to some old ones. We'll see where things go. But yeah, we're going to jump in. Before we do, I want to say a big thank you to my Patreon super supporters, Frank Tremel, The Lone Detective, Karen Abel, Ace, Nick Walters, The 7 Deadly Sins, Damon Smallwood, and Michael Y. So, without further ado, let's jump in and let's watch The God of High School. I can't tell if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I can tell he's into politics. Oh, unless he's... Is he in the media? Uh-oh. Tsunami? Okay. And I guess he's no longer a problem. Oh, the entire island. Ooh. I like the mix of animation styles. Oh man, this is like hardcore techno. So that's Mori. Mori Jin, if I remember. It's a very minimalistic bedroom he's got there. He's late. Okay, main character killed off episode 1. Moonbook's coffee. Nice little rip there. I'm seeing notes there with 50,000 on it. My brain thinks that's a lot. And I remember it's probably yen. He's like, okay, that's not creepy. She's a high schooler and you're like in your 40s, I think. Oh, the old lady from before. Or is it a different old lady who looks the same? Jesus Christ, he's going fast. A bicycle is keeping up with a motorbike. I am impressed. Uh-oh. Oh no! It's the young girl and the perverts. Wow. What is going on? Teamwork, eh? Are you... Wow. He's taking advantage of that old lady's pain to get views. Oh shit. Oh no. Is that the Chill Kid? It is. It's Chill Kid. Did they circle back around or did he make his way? Yeah. Oh no. Mirror. That's the name of one of the characters in my D&D campaign. That'll be easy to remember. Oh shit, it's nanomachines. Okay. It's just a free-for-all. Go for it, boys and girls. He's doing it. Oh, they're gonna kiss. Oh. As a boxer? I like how he's modeled his glasses on his nose. Yeah. Oh, stunner. That was a stone cold stunner. Let's go for it. Impressive. Special arrangements? Oh, a latecomer, really? Oh, is that a straight jacket? Yeah, go Mirror. Ooh, right in the gut. Oh dear. Oh, whoa, okay. That was a strange sequence. Oh, is that where they're going to leave it off? Okay, so yeah, that was a hell of an opening episode. I feel like I've gotten the base idea of what the show is supposed to be about. We've just been introduced to a few of the main characters, I guess. Mori, I think, is the way you pronounce it. Mori, who is eccentric. I mean, the chase between him and the thief on the motorcycle was crazy. It was over the top. It was explosive, and I loved every minute of it. And then the fact that the moment that he sort of wiped out Mirror was unexpected, but I couldn't just help but laugh. You shouldn't laugh at a young girl getting wiped out by a guy on a bike with his bike, but I couldn't help it. I had to laugh. But she took it, like a champ. She took it, on the chin, should I say? Because it literally was on the chin. But he broke her glasses. But I had a feeling once we were starting to get introduced to those three characters, Mirror, Mori, and Han, I think was the other one, I kind of had a feeling, right, these three, they're going to be friends. They're going to be... There was kind of an odd moment where they were all stood in a triangle, and I'd literally just said, oh yeah, these are going to be the friends. And then I was kind of like, when it came to that triangle, and both Mori and Mirror were looking at Han, I was like, is this going to be some kind of love triangle? I was like, I don't want to presume the sexuality of any of the characters, but I was like, are they trying to insinuate that Mori's a little bit infatuated with Han's good looks? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. This is the great thing, is that, I've only just been introduced to these characters. Their names have only really been mentioned once or twice in the whole episode, and it's kind of thrown us straight into the combat already. With the sort of barest of setups, and the fight itself. I love the idea of like having the hoods with like the level, the health points. I don't know what GP stands for. I'm going to assume that's something that's going to come into it later on, because it looked like no one had any GP. But it's a good way of, I guess, trying to differentiate a fight tournament from just a bog standard fighting tournament, and then they kind of intrigue you a little bit with the stuff that was going on originally, with the Prime Minister. The people who were threatening him ended up getting absolutely flattened by something, and whatever it was, we saw the cross that was indented into the island. We saw that was it appeared in the eyes of the unfortunate victim moments before it hit. But I mean, this first episode, it was definitely fast-paced. It was action-packed. I am 100% looking forward to learning more about each of these characters and what their motivations are for entering this tournament. I get a feeling that for some, it's going to be, money. For some, they've obviously got something that they all want, and with the prize being a wish, it could literally be anything. If it was just money, then I guess you would expect your characters to have a money related motivation, but I mean, it could be anything with this. And I do apologize if obviously there's anything that I miss out, or if I'm not quite up to speed with certain anime tropes, because again, I've not watched a whole heap of anime, and I don't read manga. I don't know a lot about this show, but I'm willing to learn. But this was a really good introduction, and I'm going to go watch the second episode a little bit later on today. So as always, expect the full reactions of these to be up on my Patreon. And I'm still in the middle of figuring out a schedule because I'm still not sure about what shows I'm going to be watching on this particular channel. So feel free to give me some recommendations in the comments over what you would like me to react to, some of the best animes that you can think of. I have already seen the likes of Death Note, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Code Geass, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia. Those reactions are all up on my other channel. Well, most of them are. There's a lot that have been blocked, as I've said, because of certain issues with copyright. There's also Hunter x Hunter there, and I started Fate Zero, but I had to put it on hold. So, yeah, give me your suggestions. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to check out more of my reactions to anime. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you for the next episode.